Hey, what's going on, guys? Ikyu's here. And as you guys can see by the title of the video, I'm going to show you guys how I warm up. Now, I thought I'd preface the video by saying there is really no right way to warm up. Everyone has their own different way to do it, and this is just mine. Now, do I think mine's the best? Yeah, I do, but if it doesn't work out for you, there are other, ways to warm up. And I'm sure there's other videos. So I just thought I'd say that in the beginning. And I hope you guys really enjoy the video. If you guys are new and really want to help me out, hit that sub button. But other than that, I'll talk to y'all later, all right? Enjoy. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Accuse here, and I'm going to show you guys how I warm up. As you can see, we're on a workshop map. I normally start out with the AK. So, this is default stuff you spawn in with, and let's get started. Normally with the AK, sometimes I like to just tap. Sometimes I'll just spray. Sometimes I'm just trying to get warmed up with the AK, so I do a mixture in the beginning. As you can see, my aim's always been a little shaky. Like, not bad, but just, like Asia B. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I haven't fucking watched competitive CS in a while, so I could be butchering his name, but I know who I'm talking about. Just getting warmed up, So as you can see, my fucking taps are pretty on point right now. We gotta work on the sprays. That was rough. Reality, you shouldn't be spraying that far anyways, but... Alright, so, after you do AK... Sorry. Gotta keep going for a second. Oh, before I swap over to a different gun, sometimes I like to do this. So, try to just flick them as fast as possible. Like, if there's three there, like that. You know what I mean? Just do. Just try to flick as many as possible. And fast as possible. I haven't done it in a while, though, so I'm... Anyways, you get the point. So... Depends. If I want to work on pistols, then I'll go USP first, right? And normally I will take armor off and just put on Kevlar, so you can just tap heads if you want to work on pistols. So if you're struggling with pistols, then you can just go straight to that, you know what I mean? And then you do that in the beginning, then you go to AK or something like that. That's what I would do if you need to work on your pistols. What I mean by pistols is, well, yeah, just pistols. You can do Deagle, too, in the beginning, after you do, like, USP or Glock. I know that's not the fucking proper way. You don't want to fucking sound like that. A little rusty with Deagle, but it is what it is. Anyways, so yeah, you do the pistols at the beginning if you want to work on pistols. Then you go to AK. And then I like to go to M4. Now, I haven't played competitive CS in a little while. So I don't know if the M4A1S is better. Like I'm pretty sure I've heard that it is maybe right now. I don't know for sure though. But anyways, then you warm up with the M4. Burst. Spray. Throw on a little pistol, you know, D action. Jesus, Nick. Struggling with the Deagle. Also, if you want to work on your sprays, like, so that way you don't have infinite ammo, like you can just, you know, so you know how many bullets you have, you take that, you can take that off right there. That way you know, like, how many bullets you have, like, when you're spraying, you know what I mean? Like, you know when you should stop. Or when you're going to be out, rather. And what you can get away with. Like, if you see, like, 4 dudes lined up, and they're, like this, right? They're all like this in front of you, or, like, you're playing an angle. You're gonna try to spray them all. You gotta know, like, if you can do it, you know what I mean? Like, when you should go for it, if that makes sense. Now, I would never really go for it. 4 fucking people looking at you like that, unless you're, like, peeking off an angle or something. Like, you're just taking them one by one, like, what I mean by that is this. Hold up. There's 4 dudes right, or 3 right there. Let's say you're playing the angle like this. There's 3 dudes right there. You just want to play one angle at a time. You know what I mean? Anyways. So let me turn this back on. Then we get the op. Now what I like to do, beginning, I used to be an opper. I played, well, in the beginning, I was an opper, and then when I got into competitive CS, I was forced to drop the op. Not because, I know for a fact I was better than the opper on the team. That's not a slight to them. If you're still watching this, hi, Cyrex. But I was a better opper. I know for a fact I was. I always used to op. Even before I tried to, like, play competitive, like, everyone always gave me the op. Like, I was really good with the op. Anyways, I gave it up because we already had an opper. And he owned the team, so I had to play something else. And I would say I played, I don't know. Lurker, support, sometimes I entried. I just played everything, basically. I wouldn't say everything. I wasn't entry. I have entried before when need be. Like, if I need to be the entry, then I'll entry. You know what I mean? I wish I would have been able to be the opper, though, for all my teams. But I had to give it up, so I'm sorry if I'm a little rusty with the op. But, like I was going to say, so once you get the op, the first thing I like to do is just do, like, straightforward shots. Like, straight lined up, like this. Yeah, you might miss some. You might miss a lot, actually, until you get good at it, but, like, just straightforward. No flicking, no nothing. I mean, maybe a little tiny flick, but no. That way, like, if you're in game and they're lined up with you, you could just, you know what I mean? Anyways, okay, you guys get it. Then, this is what I like to do. You go, we're going to start flicking to the left. You can start short like this. You can start at any length. You could start like short like this, and you get farther away every time. And you can have any number you want to do in your head. You want to do like 20 of these or 50 or whatever of each side. Gosh darn it. Anyways, you get it. You go right side. That was a fucking terrible shot. There we go. Believe it or not, I haven't been playing CS that consistently at all. This is just all because of how many hours I have. Okay, so then you do, okay, right, left, however many times you want to do on each side. Then you can start either below or above, but we're going to be flicking up. Like, let's say you do 10 of just straight flick ups like that. Right? And then what you're going to do is down and up to the left, down and up to the right. Believe it or not, you actually have to do that in game. Alright. And you do the same thing from above. Straight down, and then you could, you know, do diagonal. Anyways, so you do that. Sorry, I got fucking sidetracked. You do that. Then, let's see. Then, you could just switch to any weapon you want to do. So, if you want to work on your FAMAS, want to work on AUG or whatever. SG. Fuck, I remember the SG used to be fucking meta. Look at the spray. I know it's down to the left at first, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, though. And then, if you want to, sometimes I like to do this. Like, if you want to work on pistol, just for the beginning, take down the walls. Well, normally you can take down the walls. Where is it? There we go. Click that, so then this is here. So you can get rid of it. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to swap. I wish you could have a deagle and a USB. But see how they move? You can use this to track them, you know what I mean? Like, get good at aiming when someone's moving. Because, you know, normal players aren't just going to stand still for you. So, yeah. My gosh, I just ended the video and I totally forgot a major part of the warm-up. I'll just fucking cut this in. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, so after you get done doing all this, you know, in the workshop, major part is you gotta go to fucking DM. You just got to. So whichever one you want, we'll just refresh real quick. We'll go to the one where you can have any skins you want. You know what I mean? And then you got to warm up in DM with people running around, moving, work on your spray, and whatnot. I'll play a little DM for y'all so you guys can see. But here's the thing about DM. If you're doing bad in DM, don't worry about it because there's people spawning everywhere. And yeah, it'll help you with your aim. And like, a good thing to do in deathmatch is crosshair placement. That's what you can really work on. Is crosshair placement. Just to give you free, easy kills. But like I said, if you're doing bad in DM, it's not the end of the world, really. Because lots of people have good aim. The best players in the world are the ones with the big brain. Seems a little shaky. I don't like this glove knife combo. Oofies. I heard him. Fuck. See, a lot of the time you're just getting shot from fucking the second you spawn in, you know what I mean? So, doing bad deathmatch, trust me, everyone can do bad in fucking deathmatch. People are spawning everywhere. Just because, I made this mistake a few times too, just because your sense isn't fast enough to like be able to flick to everyone in deathmatch, does not mean that you should up it. At all. Like I said, in the real game, people aren't going to be fucking, like, every which way behind you constantly. I mean, they can be in certain situations, but you know what I mean. Anyways, so then you can go through all your guns. Do M4, what was I going to do? Guns. M4, op, do all the guns. You can even do pistol deathmatch. You know, all of them. And then after that, then you're ready to go. You know what I mean? Then you're good to go. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the other outro or this one, whichever one you see, you'll know. But I really do appreciate you guys watching. If any of you guys are new and really want to help me out, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna be posting more on here, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, love y'all.